Hi everyone, Ms. Cahill here. Today I'm going to show you how to use the Genius Scan app for the purposes of scanning a hard copy item with your iPad and then submitting it digitally. So first what you're going to do is you're going to make sure that you have the Genius Scan app, which you can find in Student Resources. It is this orange icon that has the Genius Scan title underneath it. I keep it in a folder called Teaching, but you can organize your iPad as you see fit. Once you download the application, you're going to open it up and you're going to see in the bottom the bottom left-hand corner, there is a plus sign. You're going to press that and you're going to select Scan from Camera. Since this is the first time I've used this application, it's asking if I would like to give it access to the camera. I'm going to say OK. Now, there's a couple of things that I want to point out. If you look in the upper right-hand corner, you see that it says the word batch with a couple of pieces of paper next to it. If you touch it, it will change to single with one piece of paper. So if you're only scanning one page, you're going to want it on single because it's going to go faster. But if you're scanning multiple pages into one document, you want it to be on batch mode. For the purposes of this demonstration, I'm going to put it into batch mode. So although this piece of paper is blank, I'm going to pretend that I have a homework assignment or math problems done in here. You can see that it's trying to detect it automatically, which is super cool. I'm going to press the circle thing that says 0 next to it. It's going to take a picture. Now let's say that this worksheet was 2 pages long, or this assignment was 2 pages long. I could take another picture of it and it's going to look like that. Once I'm done scanning all of my pages, above the circle it says done. I'm going to press that and it's going to open up the document. I don't know if I'm enjoying it yet. I'll have to wait. So the first page pretty much scanned it how I want, so I'll leave it. But I see that the second page didn't actually crop out the sides of the image. So what I'm going to do is in the lower right-hand corner, there's an icon with a magic wand next to it. I'm going to press that, and I have 3 tabs that I can click on. I have Edit, Filters, and Format. For this, I'm going to go to Edit, and I'm going to go to Recrop. So you see that this orange rectangle popped up. It tried to crop it automatically for me, which is cool, and it almost got all of it. But I'm a little bit of a perfectionist myself. I like to have it be really neat. So I'm going to move the rectangle around until it pretty much perfectly captures it. Now, do you necessarily have to do it this way? No, but you want to make sure that it's clear and easy for your teacher to read. So once you have it cropped perfectly, you can say done. And sometimes you'll find that you want to make sure that it's easier to see and stuff. So right now it kind of looks exactly as the camera captured it. If I wanted to change it up a little bit, I could change it to black and white. You can see that when I did that, it actually made it harder to read in some spots, but sometimes it makes it easier. It really depends on the image. Your goal is to make it as easy to read for your teacher as possible. So in this case, that method's not really working. The color is a little too bright. Photo is what I had going on, and none is just kind of no image. In this case, I would say that the photo filter makes it the most clear. But then interestingly, I personally think that on the second page, having no filter makes it look a little bit better. So in this case, the photo filter is on the first page and not on the second page. Once I've done all my editing, I'm in good shape. The image looks the way that I want it to. It's clear and easy to read for my teacher. So I can go ahead and export the document to my files. I'm going to say yeah to notify me, and I'm going to let it send me notifications so I know what's going on. And then I'm going to save it onto my iPad in a folder of my choosing. I might even add a new folder. I'm going to write Genius Scans for now. And I'm going to save it into the folder called Genius Scans, and then it's going to be saved. And then from the files, I'll be able sorry, I got a little distracted there. I'll be able to submit it to Canvas. So that is pretty much how you do it.